Hello there App Spy viewers, my name's Peter and I've got a hands-on video for you. This time it is with Blood Bowl. Blood Bowl has a whole bunch of different modes, as single player, multiplayer, tutorial and store. Let's very quickly dive into the store because this is a paid game, but once you have paid your money, it's £2.99. You can also buy additional races to play as Dwarves, Skaven, Wood Elves and Chaos. Wish they included Wood Elves. You know what, I wish they'd included all this stuff because it is a premium game, but there we are. If you want to buy more races you can. There's a woefully poor tutorial, we'll talk about that in a moment. There's multiplayer, which is both online and also pass and play, and it's cross-platform online as well, which is actually, you know, really cool. That gets a thumbs up from me. Then there's single player. You can play in a campaign or a competition. The campaign allows you to take one team and try to win, I guess, the Blood Bowl, but you also get more experience and improve your players, that sort of thing. But we're going to go into an exhibition match. So I'm playing as Gouged Eye, the Orcs, and I'm playing the human team, which is the Reichland Reavers. The Reichland Ravers, mate. And we're going to play on medium, because why the hell not? It will not make a bit of difference. My team has 1,800 value. You can transfer money from your team's treasury into petty cash. Petty cash you can purchase inducements. Do you want to do that? No. Okay, so I can spend money on inducements. What should we do? Bloodweiser Babes. Can we do that? Should we buy one of them? Should we buy... Let's buy one of those. And a Halfling Master Chef. I love the Halflings. I actually had a Halfling team when I was... Oh no, I can't have one. Oh well, never mind. I used to have a Halfling army when I played Warhammer. This is based on a Games Workshop game, by the way, Blood Bowl. And it's, you know, kind of cool. So, inducements results. You've bought 1 kegs of extra special Bloodweiser Magic Ale. So, start of match. So, Blood Bowl, look at that art. That is absolutely fantastic. Love how the orcs look really brutal, and so do actually the humans. They look just as brutal, really. They also look kind of dumb, which I love. The in-game stuff, not so good. Quite ropey, actually. Like low resolution textures everywhere. And doesn't look brilliant. Basically, character models look kind of basic. There's my drummer. Yeah, cool. Hi, everybody. Okay, so let's go with Tails. Hey, hi, Jim. And I get to choose my role. Hey, so and you might hear that there's commentary going on. Rocking no more, Bob. I love it. I love this commentary. It is really funny. And the whole thing is meant to be taking the mick out of the NFL, basically. And also kind of, you know, playing into the whole Warhammer world, Games Workshop universe. So I can scroll around the screen just by tapping and holding, and I can also zoom out, and I can zoom back in. And at this point I can rearrange my team, so I can do that if I want, but there we are. And now that I'm happy with this, I'm going to accept, and it's my turn. I have the ball here, and it's my turn to kick the ball into play. Now when I kick the ball in, because none of these players are very good at actual sports, they're good at murdering one another, it's likely that the ball is going to go haywire. So I'm going to pick to go there, and he boots it. Hoof. And at the start of the game there is an event, kickoff table, brilliant coaching. Each coach makes a dice roll and adds their fan advantage modifier. The team with the highest score gets an extra reroll this half thanks to the brilliant instruction provided by the coach team. Fantastic. Okay, so a reroll basically allows you to reroll the dice that is well, all of the die that are kind of governing the entire game, but you don't really get to see a lot of, and that's part of my problem with this. So the visuals, the audio presentation, pretty cool, except for like there aren't, you know, the music's a bit naff and the sound effects are like minimal, and there's no like feeling of atmosphere. It definitely feels like a board game, but it's animated. It doesn't look great. So the opposing team's playing at the moment, and they're going to do a much better job than I am, because the game is not very good at telling you how to play it. So I said earlier that there was a tutorial. Oh, I've got to deal with this. Okay, so do you want to use your apothecary to cure? Result KO'd. Consequence, the player is placing the KO box in the dugout. Okay, well I'd like to try to use my apothecary, and hopefully that will resurrect my player. But there is a tutorial, and it's rubbish, because it says to you, right, here's how you play the game, and it explains all of these details in not a lot of... In not a very clear way. It uses the commentators to tell you exactly how to play the game, and then it does a very vague job of that. And then when it actually comes to really important terms and terminology that you have to understand, the game just says consult the rule book, and I'm like, no, dude, this is why I'm playing the tutorial, you jerk. Like, I don't want to consult a rule book. Because... no reroll. So what's happening here? No, I guess? Oh, I've pushed him away. I guess I win. Because I don't want to consult a rulebook. That's why I'm using a tutorial. A good tutorial, that's not what happens in it. Like, a good tutorial is meant to tell you exactly how to play the game. Like, yeah. So, really poor tutorial. Can I hit this guy? For some reason, I can't hit this guy, and I don't know why. +1 strength, block, frenzy. I don't know why I can't hit this dude. I'm tapping my player. I'm tapping the guy. It's not doing anything. Is it because he moved too much? I've no idea. Literally no idea. Can I go over here? No. So if I go here with this guy, can I hurt him? No. Can I hurt him? No. Oh, so I can do something there. Now, you'll see there's dice here. I've no idea what these dice mean. I think this blue one means that I push people back. Yes, I'm pushing people back here. But again, not being told, not being explained. Do I want to follow him? Yeah, why not? Is there a good reason to follow him? I don't know. Because the tutorial hasn't told me. There's a lightning bolt above this guy's head. I think that means that I'm blitzing, but again, no idea why. No idea why I'd want to blitz or what I'm doing with that. So... the humans have still got the ball. I'm just going to end the turn because I have no idea what's happening with that. And this isn't me being dumb. Like, before you jump into the comments and say, oh, it's really easy, I know what you should be doing here. It's not. Like, I've been playing games for 20 plus years, like video games for 20 plus years, and I played Games Workshop games for 5 years, maybe a little bit longer, and I played Blood Bowl. Like, I know the basics. I know how all of this sort of stuff works. But this version of it is just... maybe it's close to the game, but it's the way that it's presented as a video game is not conducive. So the other big thing is that there are dice rolls going on, and everything's being governed. You saw there that there's a turnover because a player got knocked down. If you screw up in some way, then it's a turnover, which means that the other player gets to start their turn. Or if you finish using all of your players on the pitch, then it's a turnover as well. But, oh, so, can I do, I have no idea. Do I want to re-roll? I don't know. No?
Looks like there was some bad blood between those two, eh, Bob?
Yeah, Jim.
I have no idea why that happened. But there are dice rolls going on all the time, and I don't understand what the little symbols mean, because, again, haven't really been told. And sometimes they'll just do dice rolls for you, and you won't see them. You'll just hear going on in the background. And you think to yourself, okay, I guess that was that was based on luck. That move was based on luck, but I don't know why, I don't know how, and I don't know what I scored, and I don't know what I could do to do better. So it's really confusing. Like, the whole thing is really confusing, and considering the game is very much based on luck, my character hit one of them. Again, why? Why did that happen? I mean, great, because it's now my turn. But can he get up? Yes. So can he now attack? No, he can't attack him. He can attack him. Let's try that, I guess. You got 0 and you're... yes?
Blood Bowl players are getting more like their Albion League cousins
what's happening?
Every day.
If you're watching this and you're like, oh, well, I can tell you exactly what's happening. Brilliant. Bully for you. You know what? Let me know in the comments what just happened there. But... I can't, and I've gone through the tutorial, and I've played this now for half an hour? And I've no idea. So, that's Blood Bowl. It's available now. It's on iPad and Android tablets. It's a premium game with premium purchases inside of it to get the entire content. And you know what? Hands on, this first early impressions, weak.
This was really strong.
I think this is
Did he
really
have
weak.
some trolls
Really
running them?
confusing. Needs a way better tutorial.
Or maybe his opponent
But
shouldn't
there we are.
speak that way about
Have you
the
played Blood Bowl
family.
before? Are you a bit of a Games Workshop geek? I know I was. Let me know in the comments. This is Peter with AppSpy.com. We review, you decide.